Hello everyone, Aurzel here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. It's been about a week and a half, couple of weeks since I played a bit of this. I was taking a rest until the new Wood Elves DLC came out, and here it is. We've also got couple of extra Beastmen things and a couple of extra Wizards for the Empire. So, it's a bunch of new stuff. I might even go back and play some Beastmen, mostly because I can kill some pointy ears with it. But, let's check out the new Wood Elves, shall we? Oh, I think I need to put my sound up a bit. Not on your end, on my end, because I lowered it for Dungeon Keeper. A little bit more. There we go, lovely. So let's see. Oh, we have a new campaign, the Session of Revelation, where we just play the Wood Elves. Right, so first of all, let's look at the Grand Campaign. I think we'll play the side campaign. Oh wow, we've even got a side group as well. So we've got Wood Elves and we've got Arguelon. They're both normal. Alright, so let's take a look. They start in Talsin, whereas they start in Arguelon, which is just on the other side of the forest. They've added a forest here. I don't know if they've added a forest or that was always here. No, it looks like it's new, right? Not sure. Anyway, let's see what it says. Rarely emerging from the forest unless in its defense, the Wood Elves have little interest in other races' affairs. Only the preservation of Athel Loren matters to them. They will defend it to the last, led by Orion, their perennial king. Using the world routes beneath the forest to travel, elven armies emerge to surprise and defeat those who encroach upon Athel Loren's woodland glades uninvited. Elven Council. Positions from which the lords and ladies rule the realms of Athel Loren. I'm guessing that's going to work like the Empire Lords thing, which never really interested me. Amber, a powerful resource that improves the Oak of Ages and the forces of Athel Loren. Okay, is that just their gold? I don't think that's their gold, is it? I don't know. Might be a special mechanic even. Old routes. Elven armies can use the network of ancient tree routes to avoid impassable terrain and enemy forces. That's probably just going to work exactly like the beast paths and the underways. Missile-focused elven unit roster with a variety of enchanted arrows and fast-moving cavalry. Okay. Looks like from the pictures they do have a lot of cavalry and some eagles. Obviously they have eagles. Why would they not have eagles, right? Alright, so what about Arguelon? More than a forest, Athel Loren is a living force whose spirit inhabits all its occupants. The tree men embody the forest, fighting fiercely to repel incursions into its peaceful glades. The last of the ancients, the mighty Durthur, and his kin live within the wood elf realm of Arguelon, the two races coming together to put foolish invaders to flight or certain death. Gathering of the Ancients is a council where the ancient tree men meet to decide forest matters. Got Amber again, World Roots, and Forest Spirit-focused unit roster with a variety of monstrous creatures and hard-hitting melee units. Okay, this is actually the one I want to play, because when I heard about the Wood Elves DLC, my first instinct was, I want to play some Tree Spirits. That's what I want to get out of the Wood Elves. I'll probably do this as my main playthrough, and then just do some Wood Elves on the side for myself, just to see how they feel. But for now, I suppose we should do the Season of Revelation, since this is the special campaign. Let's see how I'm sure that'll give us a good feel. It looks like we're actually playing the Wood Elves here anyway, and not Arguelon, so that makes sense. I'll play these guys first. And nice spearman action, or halberd, or glaive, or I don't know, whatever that is. Didn't get a good enough look at it. The Wood Elves are, by their own reckoning, enjoying a period of relative calm. As life in the old world carries on apace, the Azrai are rarely troubled by it. Incursions by the foolhardy have been dealt with. Dazzling defeats inflicted, stunning victories won, and the forest roots nourished with the blood of trespassing outsiders. Now something is coming back to terrorize the Athel Lorum's woodland glades. Something altogether more dangerous than mere greenskin raiders or Bretonian treasure hunters. The entire forest must fight now, for its very existence is under the gravest threat. Prepare your kindred, for this is the season of revelation. So I guess this is all about elves fighting beastmen. Makes sense. Oh, we get to play on either of them, okay. Huh. Alright, so I will play the Wood Elves for this small campaign, because that just feels more appropriate. And then I will play Argulon in the main campaign. And it looks like it's a hard campaign, so let's see how it goes.
The forest calls.
Okay, so we have Orion, actually, so let's have a look at the leaders as well while we're at it. And we've got Jothu. I'm assuming that's the same in the main campaign.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, you don't have any extras. There's one hero for each. Alright, so first of all, let us read... Nah, we'll read him another time. What else?
Master of the wild hunt.
Okay, so Orion, the King of the Woods. A powerful melee and missile fighter, has powerful battle ability, the Hounds of Orion. Enables the unique Wild Hunt event. Upkeep and recruitment cost minus 50% for Wild Rider units. Leadership plus 10 during forest battles. Elite Forest Spirit units cost Amber to recruit. He starts with Deepwood Scouts, which look like decent ranged infantry. Forest Stalker, Vanguard Deployment, and Master Ambusher. Interested to see what those do. Wild Riders, Forest Stalker, Damage Dealer, Vanguard Deployment, and Frenzy. Interesting. You got these Stag Cavalry. And the Eternal Guard. Forest Stalker, Anti-Large, Charge Defense against Large, so Spear Infantry. 40 armor is okay-ish. That 80 leadership, they all have pretty damn good leadership. Alright, I am curious now, I want to look at Argulon as well. So, Mighty Treeman. Caster of the Law of Beasts. Oh, he's a caster, is he? Has powerful battle ability. A Lamentation of Despairs. Hero recruitment cost minus 50% for branch wraiths. Nice. All units in Dirtha's army are immune to all attrition. Ah, okay. They're all immune to attrition. Nice. Melee attack plus 10 during forest battles, and elite elven units cost Amber to recruit. Okay, so Amber looks like it's an additional resource. And the tree men, if we're playing Argulon, it wants you to focus on the tree spirits, and vice versa if you're playing the normal Wood Elves. They start with Treekin, Monstrance Infantry, Forest Spirit, Armoured, Charge Defense against large foes. Huh. Got some Wild Riders again, and some Dryads. Forest Spirit, Damage Dealer, Vanguard Deployment, and Weak against Armor. Alright. Well, like we said, Wood Elves it is.
Shield of Athel Loren.
Let's get this started.
The deep wood stirs. The chill winds of winter are past, and the season of war is here. The Asray are hunters. forest is our home. Woe betide those foolish enough to threaten it. There have been sacrifices, but we are ready. He is ready. The wild hunt begins!
Okay, well then. Orion has awoken, reborn again following the annual midwinter self-sacrifice. Whereas normally the God King would be roused from his slumber as the spring sun breaks over Athel-Loren, breathing fresh life into its multitude of flora and fauna. On this occasion, something is different. The forces of destruction have coursed through the noble forest's gentle woodland paths and clearing whilst Orion has slept. On clearings, leaving devastation in their wake. It is too early to say what is responsible, but Orion will surely find out, and then the forest spirits will rise up and take vengeance upon the aggressors. Alright then. I find it amusing that this armored guy goes in there and then walks out with no armor, just like bare chested, like, I'm better now. I mean, I get it's all the magic-y, kingly, god hocus pocus stuff. But still, put some armor on, dude. We're elves, we don't need armor. Our skin is tough as bark. Right? Bark skin? That's a spell, right? Alright, so let's load this up. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of missile infantry, but I'm actually surprised because it looks like it has a good mixture. I was just expecting all sorts of bows and mounted archers and all sorts of things like that. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Greetings, Orion, king in the woods. You awake to a world sorely in need of you. Athel-Loren lies broken and in ruin. A sickness lies upon the forest, sapping its strength. With it, many great halls have fallen to darkness in your absence, and the once mighty Oak of Ages is now a bleak shadow of its former glory. Though you are born into fleeting life, Orion, through your strength, the forest will heal. This is the time of rebirth, for Ariel, for Kernus, and for Athel-Loren.
If you say so. Let's get our elven killiness on. Okay, how they play. What else? As Athel-Loren's beating heart, the Oak of Ages must reach its highest level. Use Amber to upgrade the mighty Oak. If the Oak of Ages is lost, you will immediately lose the campaign. Damn, okay. Amber is produced each time a settlement is occupied, a quest battle is completed, and whenever a military alliance is forged. Occupying a major settlement will provide more amber than through an alliance. Wood Elves can occupy any settlement. What? You what, mate? You what, mate? Amber is consumed by buildings, technologies, and units. Having a negative supply of amber will cause penalties for your entire faction. Multiplayer campaigns only. Amber is not received from treaties with human factions. Okay. This amber actually looks like it could be an interesting resource. Let's see how it looks. So, Got our amber. We're currently producing 3 amber per turn. And we got some gold. I find it interesting they use gold instead of something else. I don't know what else. That maybe they'd use. I don't know. Maybe they'd use wood. I don't know. So we have the Oak of Ages here, and we can upgrade it with amber. It's got a garrison. Okay. Does it have walls? 4 Glade Riders with Hagbane tips. I don't know what that means. A Wild Rider, 3 Dryads, a Treeman, 2 Glade Guard with Starfire Shafts and Away Watchers. And then this increases a couple of the garrison, little more, little more. Oh, and okay, so Public Order +6 faction-wide. Reduction in Vampiric and Chaos Corruption +2. That increases, and it also drops the upkeep for all units. Wow. So what? We got Dormant, Withered, Budding, and Thriving. Okay. What else have we got then? Okay, so this is the bonus that your Oak is currently providing us. Alright, fair enough. We have the King's Glade here. Is that the only settlement we have? That's not ours, that's a friend's. Yeah. Oh, interesting, it's a standalone city. This one isn't, we've got Tal Eth Air here. So we have Copse, Glade, Hollow, Hall and Great Hall. So just having this building allows us to get the Glade Guard. Interesting. I kinda like that. Missile Infantry. Oh jeez, their base unit is Missile Infantry. So as I was saying, I kind of like that because it means even if you just have that one building, it means you can at least have something to defend it. Selathoi Gallery, Trickster's Gallery, and Forest Lookout. That gives us Eternal Guard and Eternal Guard with shields. It's our spears. We can upgrade to get War Dancers. Ooh, interesting. And War Dancers with Azrai Spears, which gives them anti-large. And then there's the Forest Lookout, which gives the Wildwood Rangers, which are glaive infantry. No idea what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I guess the anti-large, because they should be... I don't know why they don't call them spear infantry, just because I would imagine, or halberds. I mean, okay, they're not halberds, they're glaives, but still, what the hell? Why have I got so many things? So many buildings. Okay, so that's the base tree. We've got Glade Guard hide. Wait a minute. That's Eternal Guard. Oh, that's Glade Guard. That's a different thing. You can choose between Starfire Shafts or Hagbane tips. Okay, those are our archers. So poison attacks or armor piercing. Okay. Interesting. Deepwood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards. And then Way Watchers and the Way Stalker, which is a hero. We've got a Muster Stone with Glade Riders, and you can upgrade them with Hagbane tips. We got the Grove of Horses. Wild Riders, you can add shields on there. That's probably a pretty good investment. 6 extra melee defense and give them shields for an extra, what, 25 upkeep? I think that's pretty good. Pastures of Skymark. Sisters of the Thorn. Some magical cavalry going on there. Spellcasters, whoa, okay. That'll be interesting. Okay, the Haunted Groves, that's going to be our tree spirits. There's the Dryads. Tribal Stones, we've got the Treekin and the Branch Wraith. Okay, so that's another hero. And the Moonstone Clearing, which is our Tree Man, our giant monster. And we've got our flyers, the Warhawk Crags, which gives us the Hawk Riders. And the Eyrie, which is the Great Eagle. And the Dragon Lair. We can make a Forest Dragon, what the hell? I've got a Forest Dragon, guys. Alright, military. Roots of Giran gives us our spell singers. Life, Shadow, and Beast. Interesting. We can upgrade that to get more heroes. It doesn't give us any other benefit, which I find odd. I'd have expected the final one to be like, I don't know, +2 reduction in corruption or something. Azrai Forge, which lets us build stuff. Interestingly, there's only a rank 3 building, same with this one. So it looks like the side buildings are going to be designed for support. Got the Boyer's Workshop. Yep, so that lets us build stuff. Same as this. Yeah, so these are strictly to allow us to build other units. Interesting, we've got a lot of defenses. Got a guard platform, Arbiter's Perch, Eternal Watcher's Garrison. So that's going to be the base one, I suppose. Forest Walls, ammunition plus 100% when under siege. Load time reduction when under siege. Melee defense when under siege. And then that increases. And then you have the Grove of Loek, which probably is only going to be for our main cities, since it upgrades straight to here. Enemy hero action success, that seems pretty poor. But then again, I don't know how good the war dancers are. They might be pretty good. It seems to me that you could have a really defensive, because at some point in the game, you get to a situation where you don't need to be building like these things anymore, because you have, say, 3 or 4 provinces where these exist, and you don't want to do it anymore. So you could have whole provinces that are just dedicated to defense, to be your front, to be like your front ranks. So that could be really interesting like that. You just have an army embedded there, and then each settlement has got one of these and one of these, and then if it's the main city, you know, you got one of those as well. That could be really impressive. Alright, so infrastructure, that's just our main buildings. We've got growth. We got income. Wow, that's a lot of income. Jeez. I mean, even your base, your normal villagers can make can generate 1,000 income. It's pretty expensive, but it pays itself back really quickly. And then you can get... I don't think that's worth it. I think you're just better off going for the villages, not the main city. But then again, you've got so many other things to build. Got some public order, and it produces pottery. But I think that's just specifically to this city. Income from grapevines, which is this one. All regions and adjacent provinces. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they synergize. But temples. Temple of Ereth Keel, which unlocks technologies. And Temple of Kurnos. They also give us Winds of Magic and Campaign Movement Range. And then finally we have Athol Lauren. Starlight Forge. War Dancer Feast Halls. The Wild Hearth. And Wildwood Waystones. Wow. This is a lot to take in. Alright, so first off, we're going to come to our normal conclusion that this is better off built in a side city. So we're not going to upgrade it. So the better question is, what do we want here instead? And I think the obvious answer is we want our cavalry, right? Or do we want our archers instead? Let's look at our army.
I live to serve Ariel.
So we've got Orion, the legendary lord. He's a hybrid weapon specialist because he's got, geez, 183 missile damage. But he's a single shot guy. He's not a storm of arrows, he's an assassin, I suppose. He's got terrible armor, probably because he's naked. But his stats generally look pretty impressive. He doesn't have much ammunition, he only fires a few shots. Hounds of Orion, and there's a Vortex. Hawk's Talon, which is a bombardment. He's got Frenzy. Okay, Unbreakable. He causes terror right off the bat. That can be pivotal. You use it right. You fire off a few shots into the commander, you charge into some units that are ready to break, and then just terrorize them off. We've got some Eternal Guards with shields, some regular Eternal Guards. Way Watcher, Deepwood Scout, Wild Rider. Okay. In that case, I am fairly certain we don't need archers right now. I want to get more of those Wild Riders. Maybe we want to go for some infrastructure right now. Let's get some growth.
The hunter!
Now, there's nothing we can do here for a while because we need the amber, obviously.
Master of the wild hunt.
Let's look at our tech. Okay, so those all flow into each other. Cain the bloody-handed god, oh dear god. Alright, so this is how we unlock those technologies. We need to build those temples. But until then, we've got these, and we've got access to all of these. I'm not sure if we need both temples to get to Cain, or if we just need the one, but we'll find out. So right now, all we can do is Morai Heg the Crone. Ward save 10% during forest battles, leadership +5 during forest. I get it, you like your forest battles. So obviously the first thing we do is attack. Gives us a fairly well-matched army. We're going to get an actual Soul Rend. He's got a couple of Ungol herds, a couple of Ungol raiders and Centaur. Seems like it should be an easy win. Not sure yet how our units will work, but it seems like it should be fine. Warherd of the Shadow Gave. The hell is a Shadow Gave? Don't know. Alright, let's get this started then. So it looks like we have a fairly standard setup. Archers in the rear, melee in the front to protect them, and then I'm actually not sure what to do with Orion since he is that mixed. I suppose just keep him in the front line. Fires off a few shots. No, because he causes terror. You want him to be on the side to come in from the rear, do some flank charges and cause some fear. There's the Centaurs. And obviously the Wild Riders off to the side. They cause fear. So if they charge in and then Orion charges in right behind. Alright, so here's his abilities.
Wild Riders!
And then as the archers. the 360 arc archers. They can fire as they run away. I find that freaking hilarious. Also, they both have Vanguard deployment as well. Alright, well, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that dotted line represents. But we're going to be shooting on the run. We want to be over here so that we have less forest in the way. We'll hide the Wild Riders in the forest, ready to pounce. Orion... Oh wait, he can't Vanguard deploy, so he's gonna have to sneak through the forest here. We'll have the shielded Eternal Guard ready in the front and the others in the forest. Hello? Can you not hide in the forest? There you go, now you can hide. But not in here apparently, this is not foresty enough for you. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. Stick him over there.
For the eternal realms.
Alright, so let's have a look at some of these things that we've been missing.
Eternal God.
Forest Stalker. They move faster and aim more precisely within the forest. Okay.
Battle realms.
Armor piercing, good range, masked ambusher. This unit can move whilst hidden in any terrain, firing in any direction even whilst running. Because screw you any semblance of balance. Okay. Let's get this started then, shall we?
Way Watchers.
Why are you moving? Who told you to move?
I go!
For Athel Lauren. Our bows are yours.
Are they staying put? Are they going to wait for us to come to them?
Eternal God.
That kind of nullifies their whole stalk advantage thing.
Orion! Ever onward!
Way Watchers. We go.
Let's have them not be firing a wheel. At wheel. Don't fire at wheel. I guess this is an indication of which direction they're heading, because... And why is it bouncing? Because it's such a wide circle, it's hard to tell. I don't know. Oh.
Warriors forward.
Somehow they know they're in range of archers.
Moving out.
Wow, they're firing freaking rockets.
Away.
They are firing rockets, indeed.
Ready and waiting. Away. Orders. Swiftly now.
They fall back.
Warriors of area. Ever ready. Riders of Athel Lauren. Bowman ready. Eternal God. Ever
It's fine, I'll take that charge. And countercharge with my archers. I've got my spearmen there ready.
Archers ready. Aye.
They're really trying to catch me. And it's just not working.
Now.
Wow, he moves really fast.
I will crush them!
Yes. Yes.
Orion!
He fires a freaking arbalest. Jeez.
Keep one ready.
Alright, you guys
Eternal God.
don't chase them off. They're already retreating.
For the Osway!
No, we can't get. We need to actually manually change fire.
Ever ready.
Let him deal with that situation.
Ever ready. Shoot.
We're gonna catch those archers.
Way Watchers. Deepwood Archers.
That's fine. Leave that. We've got bigger things to catch. You guys focus on
Wild Riders.
protecting your leader. Let's get a rear charge into here. Those archers are getting hounded and chased off. Well, we get some nice rear charges. They're being chased off by the archers.
You have my
Let's get him into melee so he can go and
Ever ready.
deal with their leader.
We are tireless.
Okay, they've been chased off,
Wild Riders.
so we can pull back here.
Awaiting orders. Way Watchers. We accept. Oh, hurry.
Let's run them down.
Defenders of Athel Lauren.
Alright, everyone's retreating now.
Aye. Athel Lauren. Aye. Way Watchers.
Like I said, this was an easy fight. Question is, can we kill their leader? That is the question here.
Ready to fire. Cease
Do not fire at will. They actually have low ammo.
There's Azray. Azray.
Or it might have just been because they were firing a lot.
Foes of Athel Lauren. Yes. Athel Lauren.
Okay, everyone else is retreating. Let's just kill this leader guy.
Children of
We will not let him escape. He cannot escape. He just cannot.
We are ever ready.
Yeah, he got wrecked. Everyone's just standing around. Oh, hello! He's just looking at me. Okay, sure. That's the end of that. Oh no, I lost 95 elves. Unfortunately, I can't eat the beastmen. That would be amusing. There's no downside to releasing the captives? What? What? Why is there no downside to releasing the captives? That's just free money right there.
I go.
Actual Soul Rend has been killed.
Lord
And we
of
get a
the
level up.
Elves.
Let's check out this tree. Oh dear god. What is going on here? Shurian's Command. Missile damage plus 5% faction-wide. Okay. We've got the Hawk Talon, which gets us Fleet Finger, which is reload time reduction for him. Missile damage, 3%. Ammunition plus 10%. Extra speed. Actually, wait, these are upgradable. So that's up to 15%. 30%. An Expeditious Endeavor. Yeah, this is not really that good. I don't know how powerful he is as an archer, but I'd rather focus on his melee stuff. But that does give him an extra 15% speed. And he is pretty fast as it is, actually. Look at that, 61 speed. Ray of Anath. You need 5 skill points. Hex. Missile resistance and cannot move. Huh, that's kind of interesting. You could just lock someone down, like with the net. The Light Wizard net. Alright, there's the Hounds of Orion. Some fairly basic stuff. We got hit points, armor. The armor would actually be quite useful for him, I think. Some melee defense and attack, some weapon strength, and then deadly onslaught. The Eye of Kurnos. Extra missile damage for himself and allies in range. Reload reduction for his army. Extra damage for his army. Extra ammunition for his army. Extra speed for everyone. That's pretty good. Sight beyond sight. Extra missile damage for everyone. Call of the Woods extra. So you can choose which way you take him. You can make him ranged or melee. I'm getting that's how it goes here. Or you could, you know, kind of do a mixture of both. But you mainly choose which path you want him to go. Ever-reaching tendrils. Okay. What about the rest of it, though? Income from post-battle loot. Nature's Salve. Reduction in corruption. Hero success chance. Casualty replenishment. Global recruitment. Chance of stealing a magic item. Casualty replenishment. You can actually get some decent replenishment, up to 15%. For only 2 points as well. Unit experience for all recruits, plus 3. Snapping branches, which gives lightning strike. I'm not too impressed by the blue tree. Obviously, ever-reaching tendrils. So wait a minute. How many points do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 24, 25, 26. If you wanted to fully invest in this, that'd be 26. Obviously, there's not everything. You wouldn't want to invest in all of this, per se. But say you did, that's 26, which would leave 4 points, which would give you one of these, and then 3 points of one of these. Which I'd be tempted to get the shifting winds. But also you need one for the ever-reaching tendrils. Alright, what wouldn't I want to get then? I'm not particularly interested in him as an archer. Although I do like that Prey of Anath. So maybe give him the Expeditious Endeavor, Prey of Anath, and then 2 random ones from here, and then that'd let me go full melee. And that would give me most of these as well. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. For now, we need to finish off those beastmen.
Rage of Kurnos.
It's a quick auto-resolve.
Onward!
We've got a terrifying Mask of E for no reason.
God King of the Deepwood.
So yeah, we want that Assyrian's command, that's a given. Unfortunately, we can't reach Tal Eth Air to rebuild it yet. We're gonna have to wait until next turn. As for this, we don't need to build anything there, so we're done.
I thirst for the
Now we rebuild, so we're gonna colonize here.
Yes!
That's a lot of gold gone. We do have the province now. So we need to rebuild. Oh, we don't have, like, edicts or province... What's it called? Huh. It's interesting. That's the first faction to do that. Okay. I find it amusing that we still tax them, even though we're just freaking elves. I didn't know elves taxed each other. And they still suffer the same public order hit for it. So this means we can spend some time recruiting. Blade Guard. You know what I actually see? The Glade Guard make decent melee combatants. I mean, compare them to Eternal Guard. They suffer on the armor, of course, and the leadership. And they do have less melee attack and melee defense, but not compared to... not a huge reduction compared to other missile infantry of other armies. Also, yeah, the ammunition is generally quite low for this army. Interesting. I guess they expect them to fire off their bows and then to jump into melee, since as with them, as with all of them as well, their missile damage is... Sorry, their melee damage is comparatively greater than other missile troops in other armies. Interesting. So what we're going to do is recruit some stuff. We're going to destroy this since we're going to be building a new one soon in Tal Eth Air.
Your halls are secure once more, Orion. But the larger question still remains. Who is to blame for the damage done? Mayhap our neighbors, the Bretonnians, or the ever-festering orcs from the mountains? Whoever is responsible, we must push forth from the forests to seize their lands in retribution.
Well, the answer to that is the Beastmen, because we fought frickin' Beastmen. What are you talking about? So, we have the growth. Let's upgrade. Do we want some income, or do we want to actually go for a, you know, a unit to build? I mean, Glade Guard. Getting those poison attacks. Not a bad thing. That gets us up to the Way Watchers. Which again, not a bad thing. Sisters of Thorn are just way off right now. We can get the Hawk Riders and the Great Eagle. So yeah, I think the Glade Guard for now.
ready to serve.
Now, he still needs time to recuperate.
Make it so. Have my spear.
Now the question is, where do we go from here, though? Who are they? Is that
Welcome to
Bretonia?
the halls of Athel-Loren.
No, that's another
What
wood
you
elf.
want?
There's a lot of wood elves. How do they all feel about me is the question. Proving... Oh, they don't like us. Raiding Mordin. I didn't raid them. Trespassers, which I also didn't do. They just start with some random negatives. Oh wow, these guys really hate me, but it is improving. Apparently we raided them and we trespassed on them. So yeah, there's just wood elves freaking everywhere. And then we have duchies, which are Bretonia. So yeah, this is the forest area, we can see that here. Okay. Got all the duchies. I'm guessing Axe Bypass is Orc territory. Also got the Grey Mountains. Interesting. Alright, so for now we need to talk about elves.
We will see our homeland persist.
Okay, so that gives us amber.
Of the world.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything nice with them. What about these guys, though?
Welcome to the halls of Athel-Loren.
Okay, non-aggression.
What?
Wait a minute. Military access, defensive alliance. Get a trade agreement. Let's get a defensive alliance. Oh, we don't get the military access? You jerks. That's alright, we can take it another time. We don't need it right now. No one else really likes us.
We will see our homeland
Those guys just really don't like us. Alright, so that's it for now.
Master of the wild.
We just need to hang around.
Very well.
Let's go back to the oak.
Away I go.
The mighty oak. But now things should be a bit better. Oh, that's a tree man thing.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
Yeah, that's all well and good.
The Deepwood protects its sons and...
Yeah, you still don't like me. That is improving though. Hang on. About that military.
The woods of Athel-Loren welcome you.
Fine. Be that way. So yeah, officers. As I predicted, we have officers here. Officers. Got Orion, King of the Woods. Additional income for raising settlements, sure. We don't wanna... We don't get any benefit for upgrading this to rank 3. I mean, we do, but not not right this second. And we... Oh, insufficient funds? Damn. We need more money. We need money. We need to go raid something so we can get money.
In the woods.
There are other settlements which are not settled, which is interesting. Makes you feel like you want to make a mad grab for
What
them.
could we possibly want?
This is all on its own, so we could just go grab that and take it for ourselves.
Yes, on my way.
Alright, so we have our tech. Also got an achievement. Vol the Maker. Extra income. Elineel, Lord of Destruction. Specifically Dryads. No, I think Vol please. Thank you.
I live to serve Ariel.
We're going to stay there for another turn so we can finish replenishing. But we can grab some more troops along the way. We want some Glade Guard with the Hagbane tips, so that they can get their poison on.
My will is yours.
Riotous beastmen have been spotted near our borders, my lord, doubtless intent on spreading their chaotic brutality. They are surely responsible for defiling our halls. It is what they live for.
Yeah,
They
obviously.
appear now leaderless, but still single-mindedly bent on a vision of pure destruction. The threat they pose is ever increasing. Do not underestimate them. They are the enemy of all civilization. You must confront these ravenous beasts and put them to rout.
Will do. I'll go right on there. The Great Council, the lords and ladies of Athel Loren, gather every so often to discuss and determine the future of the Azrai. Their word, once the debate is concluded, is proclaimed throughout the forests and enacted immediately. At this moment they have decided that more funds are required if Athel Loren is to prosper. Plus 1500 gold. Thank you. I appreciate this situation. So do we all band together? Since we are, you know, we all need to get buddy-buddy, right? Oh, they really like us. We gave them gifts. I didn't give them gifts.
I will not believe a word you say, but speak anyway.
No, they don't want any of that. How about this? Yes.
The
How about
woods
you?
of Athel Loren welcome you.
Military
Deliver your
alliance.
message.
That will give us an amber, but they don't want to. Access? They will give us access. Sithral.
This is Athel Loren, home of the...
No, they don't like us. We're gonna go... I suppose if we go kill them, then people will be upset with us.
The Deepwood protects its sons.
Maybe
and
we should
daughters.
just work together.
Tread carefully.
That's just so elven, it's disgusting. Got the war herd there. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to make nice. Yuck. Who wants to make nice, really?
You have my blessing.
Alright, let's go that way then. We gotta go deal with those freaking beasts. Alright, so with this in hand, we can get the Celathoi Gallery, start upgrading it.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
I'm guessing the beastmen are coming for me.
You have been granted safe passage. For now.
Have I? No, I haven't. There's no safe passage to speak of.
Granted access to the halls of Athel.
Oh, there we go. That's some military access. Anmir does not like us.
This is Athel Loren.
The woods of Athel Loren.
I'm
This
just
is
constantly trying to
Athel Loren,
diplomatize with the
home
pointy
of the
ears. There we go, there's some trade.
We will see our homeland persist. We will see our homeland...
You may keep your
I'm
life.
wondering if the way to get more land is to wait for the beastmen to kill stuff and then take it back from them. I said now they give us military
We will
access.
see our homeland persist through all.
In which case that means I can go this way.
I live to serve Ariel. I will make it so.
To help them out.
Forest calls.
I can't upgrade this because I don't have the money. There is the support, which is here. 2,000. That will have to wait. Refugees, Talith Ire. Every day more of your followers flock to the city in fear that some terrible peril or enemy horde will murder them without the protection of its walls. Plus 10 growth. Sure. Let's get that money flowing in. that money, money, money.
Lord of the forest. Yes, I will. Make way.
Where are those beast men? They are far beyond. I don't see them. They're like over here somewhere. Oh, here they come. Hi, beastmen. Did you just retreat? Did you just run away? Like a frickin' coward. Frickin' elf.
What could you possibly want?
You have been granted safe pass.
I will not believe a word.
So they're
you
giving
say.
us amber.
Speak anyway.
What could you possibly want? The Deepwood protects its sun.
Look, let me in so I can help
We
you.
will see our homeland.
Otherwise you'll die. Simple
You
as
have
that.
been granted access.
What could you possibly want?
In that case, we'll just wait for you to die. Okay, so the way in is over here.
Clear a path.
In that case, we'll come over to here. Wait, that's where the bridge is? Yeah, that's the bridge right there. That tiny little bridge. That's the way across. So we're going to set up ambush. And see what they do. Here they come. Actually coming this way. They just get driven off. This army looks comparable. I mean, they're 11 to 11. Right? Yeah. So I don't know how strong they are. Wood elves are expensive. I guess that kind of goes to the idea that they're slow to build, maybe. Just like an elven thing. Wait, before we do that, can we gain entrance, please? Talk to everyone. Oh wow, where's Anime? Oh jeez, Anime just got destroyed by Beastman. Or Bretonnia or something, I don't know.
You have been granted safe.
Just generally destroyed.
Welcome to the halls of Athel. What do you want?
This is Athel.
You may keep your lying.
What? Why am I lying?
The Deepwood protects its sun.
You're talking to your king.
We will see our homeland.
Dude.
The woods of Athel.
I guess they're very resistant to their king. So you don't want me in. I'm gonna have to force my way in then.
Elenil, destroy.
I got this, don't worry. They got a couple of gore herds. And the warhounds could flank us, but I'm not worried. We got this. We just have to be sneaky about it. Very sneaky. We have so many archers. Jeez. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, we see some of them, but obviously that is less than half the army that we see there. Alright, so these guys do have Forest Stalk. Doesn't help us. They won't stay hidden. Or maybe Master Ambusher. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, the normal infantry do not have that 360 range.
Yes. We understand. Ready and waiting.
That would be kind of silly.
Bowman, ready.
What we're going to do is we're actually going to take a side here. So where are the poison ones? Those are the ones on the left. Fair enough.
Glade guard.
Actually going to rotate you a bit.
As you command. Armed and ready. Yes.
You're going to be just out in front. We'll push you forward just a little bit more. You'll be off to the side here. The Wild Riders off on this side.
Orion.
And Orion over here. Let's go.
Eternal guard. Wild riders.
Let's see what they do. They're just going to take up a formation, it looks like.
Orion!
In which case, we will push forward.
For the glades!
We do have a great range, which is always a nice thing to have. We can fire on them from far out. We still need to move up a bit. There you go, that's better. Alright, so we should start engaging soon. Here they come. Okay, good. We're ready. We're ready for them.
Ever ready.
Bring it on.
Way Watcher.
We can actually have them run forward.
Tados, guide us. For Athel Loren.
Open fire with your ballistas. Freaking hell.
Wild Riders.
Alright, look at those poison arrows as well, jeez.
Glade Guard. Dauntless Azrae. Azrae attack. Our bows are yours.
That's fine, they've been chased off.
Son of Cornwall!
We've got the warhounds hitting us on the back there, which is a little unfortunate.
Hawk's talon hungers!
Way Watcher. Armed and ready. Yes.
Go on, fall back.
Right away.
He's doing his thing.
For the Asway!
Nope, they managed to dodge that. Never mind. Not exactly a fan of bombardment.
Glade Guard.
No, pull back. Don't do that.
Way Watchers. Setting forth at pace. Yes.
You fire into that huge horde over there. You do that.
Wild Riders!
Sure, you're bound to hit a lot of stuff that isn't me.
For the eternal realm.
Alright, let's see if we can... Let's get him into melee. Toggle melee.
Swiftly! Kane, hear me!
And what we want to do is we want to get some terror going.
Bowman ready.
Orion!
Ready for battle.
So you guys fire into the back of that.
Swiftly! Newly birth!
That should... There we go. They're starting to terror. So we can break them right away. The other ones are fleeing as well. They've both been terrified and they're being chased off.
Yet the first
Let's get those warhounds.
foes of Athel Loren. Defenders of Athel Loren.
Orion!
You can switch to ranged as well, so you can just shoot this guy up.
Deepward archers.
Lord of the Hunt! Ever with speed!
Yeah, he's just going to get pelted with all the arrows. What does their poison do? Oh, it's normal poison, okay. Good. Now, these Eternal Guard took a real beating, but they did well. He's just getting bombarded by everything. This guy's freaking... Oh, is he throwing javelins? That's what it is. Jeez, that is some deadly javelins right there.
Already!
Go on, throw another javelin. Let's see it. Whoa, get wrecked! Wow, that javelin. That javelin is immense. Ridiculous. Another one, please. Oh, take that. Get knocked down. He's getting shot from all sides and he's just fine.
Unbreakable!
Come on, knock him down. Throw another of your massive javelins.
Swiftly!
Nope, didn't knock him down. You jerk. Try harder.
Fear the Gadai!
He's down. Another javelin, please. Oh, he's gonna run right through that bombardment. Come on, chase him down now. Where's our wild riders?
Deepwood host. Wild riders.
We're gonna get him.
Ready for the hunt.
Wild riders.
We're gonna get you. I'm not letting you get away that easy. Charge him down. Come on, stab him. Stab him. Stab him good. Stab him good. You might want to get out of the way before they start launching arrows and stuff.
Swift! At once!
Here come the arrows. They hit Orion. Wow, Orion just got a face full of arrows. That's okay, he's running across their arc now. Plenty of time to hit him.
At speed! With haste!
Down he goes. The power of so much archery. The power of all the archery, in fact. So we've pushed this guy back. I guess that's why they don't cost anything to release their captives. Because otherwise... Because the wood elves are just so expensive.
Thirst for the hunt.
Yeah, we got another point. So where do we want to push it? Push it. Yes, push it. I like the extra speed. I really want to get that extra speed. And extra missile damage for the entire army is pretty good. Alright, so you pull back.
Make way!
I think you're back across the bridge. Then you set up an ambush. I think we want to level this up.
Master!
Now we did take some damage, but we are replenishing. Oh, here come the beastmen. And they got driven off again. These guys are not very good, are they? Neither are my ambushes. My ambushes are terrible. So we can spend 1 armor to get plus 50 growth in all provinces. But it costs an amber to do. Diplomatic relations. Ladriel, Lady of Mists. So a lot of diplomacy with Bretonia. Evasion and hero success. I mean, that is a lot of growth. But I don't really need the growth right now, do I? So let's get to Ladriel.
You may keep your lying tongue for now.
What did I lie about? It's
Have been
mean.
granted access.
I didn't lie about anything.
The woods of Athel welcome you. Deliver.
What could you possibly want?
These people are
What
not nice
could
to
you
me.
The Deepwood
They need to
protect-
obey their king and ally
The
with me.
Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
You have been granted access to the hall.
You may keep your lying tongue for now.
Nope, no one wants to hear from me. Wait, how do they feel? They don't like my trespass. But I'm killing the beast man. Calm down, dude.
God King of the Deepwood.
Okay, if I attack, then he's going to defend. Wow, I like how it's all bright and shiny, and then when you zoom in, it gets all dark and corrupted. Wow, jeez. They are going to defend each other. No, they're not, actually.
Lord of the Forest.
So is it better to finish him off now? Or do we go for this? No, that one's too big.
I thirst for the hunt. Attack!
So let's finish this one off. That takes one army out of the picture at least.
I am called forth.
We have a sword of anti-heroes. Okay then, sure.
I live to serve Ariel.
Let's get that shifting winds. I do like that movement speed. And there's the sword of anti-heroes. Okay. You don't need the terrifying mask. Time to take that off. You are already causing terror. Cause double terror.
I go.
So come back here, go back into ambush. We can upgrade to the Trickster's Gallery. The Beastmen are heading south. Nope, they got chased off. I guess they're just not very good Beastmen, are they? Azrai Ursur Droshi. Carried by elegantly hewn ships, our cousins have travelled from the distant lands of Ulthuan to visit us. After so many long years, they have finally deigned to visit their forest brethren. Is this a gracious visit or an omen of arrogance? Do you consider this a slight or a blessing? Will you grant them an audience with the Elven Council? Let them see, our kin have travelled far with gladness in their heart, a gladness we share fully. Grant them their audience, let them treat with us as family. That gives us extra trade, but reduction in public order. Or we can deny their audience. The arrogance, after so long and so much silence, they deem us worthy to talk with them? No, send them back across the waves, we care not. I don't think we really care about the public order hit right now, so let's let them see. Because we have plenty of public order to spare. And it's going to be, what, 4 turns? No biggie. That'll just drop us down to 0.
Shield of Athel Loren.
So... let's not bother with that right now. Let's head home. We've done some work.
Clear a path.
We killed some beastmen.
Traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Traitor? Oh, they want a military alliance. And they will pay us for it. Can we get more money out of them is the question. $600. Deal.
The Oak of Ages is the source of all life in the forest. Treat it with care, and it will flourish. Neglect its well-being, and leave Athel Loren wide open before the forces of destruction.
I see. Thank you for that very good input. Heavens or the underworld. The Azrai wish to erect a new shrine within Athel Loren, to give praise to the gods they so faithfully serve. Yet the question is posed, to whom should this shrine be dedicated? The two frontrunners are Asuryan or Cain, yet ultimately the choice is yours. Do you wish to honor the Phoenix King Asuryan, the wise and just ruler of the Elven Pantheon, or his brother Cain, harsh and ruthless god of battle? Asuryan, in these troubled times the wisdom of Asuryan flies as true as any elven arrow, which gives us 10% income for 4 turns. Or Cain, we are in a dark and bitter age, the battle-hardened fury of Cain would surely be a boon to our efforts. Give us plus 8 melee attack for 4 turns. I'll take the income please, since I'm not currently at war. I mean, I'm at war, but I don't have any active enemies right now. So we're going to pull back to Talith. That gives us a public order set up. Let's get some more growth. We have those buildings give us a lot of growth. Seriously. Don't need defenses. Craftsman's tree? That's a special thing, right? Where is it? There it is. No, they do have a craftsman's tree. Ah. Okay. It's not a special thing. It's only public order and some pottery. Not worth it. Oh, we can build one of the forges, or one of the special buildings rather. One of the Aurzel. Okay, so that unlocks the Elven Council positions, right? Ooh, research rate. Not bad. Construction cost reduction, also not bad. I think we need to get on the warpath though. I think we need some eagles. Clearly we need some eagles. How do they do in melee? They're okay-ish. They can do a bit of melee. And they are armor piercing as well, which is interesting. Then they got the Great Eagle. We're going to the air. We're taking to the skies.
The forest calls.
In the meantime, we have the War Dancers, Forest Stalker, Melee Expert, and Shadow Dancer of Loic. So what does that do? The servants and worshippers of Loic perform many intricate, swirling, lethal dances in his name. Immune to psychology. Ooh, just 20% physical resistance straight up. Nice. So, for 30 seconds they can give themselves 20 melee defense and plus 20 melee defense and minus 20 melee attack. So if you want them to just kind of hold the line, that's a thing they could do. Which is interesting because they don't have much armor or melee defense. Oh, they've got decent melee defense. But, so they can basically just go into full defense if it looks like they're on their own and they need to hold out for support, I guess. I'll take some of that. Take a couple of those then. And that's it for now. How's our diplomacy looking? Oh, there we go, they want to non-aggress with us.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
The woods of Athel welcome you. The woods of Athel welcome.
This is Athel.
Settlements are few in Athel, which is not a surprise.
This is Athel, home of the Oak of Ages.
I know what it's the home of.
The Deepwood protects...
What could you possibly...
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming...
Go away.
The
You
woods
wouldn't
of
do anything
Athel
for
welcome
me.
you.
Why do these elves not want to be nice to me?
This is Athel,
Ooh.
home of the Oak of Ages.
Nope. Not nice enough. They don't want to do anything, obviously. What about the Bretonians,
The lords
though?
of chivalry demand I hear you.
No, they don't want to hear us right now. When we get that lady research, then they'll hear us.
I will strike you.
Once the lady in 4 turns is with them.
Ready to serve.
So we're just going to kind of sit here and wait for our eagles. We need our eagles. Sithril has declared war on... Really? They've declared war on... Oh my god, that's beautiful. Of course I'll enter the war. I want that city. Give me that city. Why would they declare war on each other? Jerks. We're elves. We're supposed to work together. That's what elves do.
Master of the wild.
Okay, so we can upgrade the oak, which would give us extra public order and upkeep reduction. And we don't have anything else to spend the amber on, but we do have other things to spend the gold on.
I thirst for the hunt.
So we're going to hold off on that for now. But we do have a common goal. Taking that down. Yeah, you won't help us. What does everyone else think of this war? We've trespassed. Oh no, that was before and now it's reducing. That trespass is still real. No one really cares that we've gone towards Cithril, but then again we haven't ended our turn yet.
The woods of Athel welcome you. The woods of Athel
Can we get them to join the war
Deliver your message.
against Cithril? No. Wow, they're at war with Carcassonne. Wish we could get them to make peace.
What vile filth stands before me?
Alright, so we hold off for this turn.
God King of the deep.
Oh, beastmen are coming. Nope, they got pushed off. I guess.
Protect the Oak of Ages, my lord. Should it fall, the sacred forest will surely wilt away with it.
And Mir has been destroyed, oh dear god. So they pushed those beastmen back very nicely, but they took some heavy damage doing it. The beastmen just keep coming and then dying. As they should. So we can upgrade this. Which would let us upgrade to get the Wildwood Rangers. You know what? I think that's what we want to do.
Orion! I will make it so.
Alright, so let's go and... we can't get over there unless we go around, or we can teleport. We can't do it now, so we're just going to walk over there and see what there is to see.
I live to serve Ariel.
So they have their army there. It's just the one. But obviously they are defended as well. Oh no, they don't have any fortifications. They just have a rank 2. They have a glade. So they have whatever that defenses that provides. So we could siege them.
Lord of the Glade.
So yeah, we want to coordinate against that army. So are you gonna come or what? Come on. This way. Oh, we've got our eagles.
Master of the wild hunt.
So... Oh, it costs amber to get eagles. Okay. Production 6? So wait, do we just have 6? And then if we build one of these, that means we'll have 5? Is that how it works? Oh, I think that's how it works. Oh, well, I'll take those eagles. I will take those eagles. And another Eternal Guard, and we'll be ready for them next turn.
A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
What do you want? Sure. Be happy to let you pay me for military access. Hoeth, Lord of Wisdom. You're a recruit rank +2. Lord recruit rank +2. Extra public order. No, I don't want to pay the amber for that. Okay, so yeah, this actually is worse. This is actually worse because I thought we generate amber, but it's actually an upkeep cost. So this will mean that this will forever cost 1 extra amber. We do actually need to be careful about that. Yeah, so these are costing 1 amber to upkeep. Alright, it wasn't exactly clear on that.
Hoeth agrees. On my way.
Hello. I'm gonna kick your ass. The Great Stag. The Great Stag is a revered and treasured creature of Athol Loren, renowned for its magical, ethereal properties. Many say it represents the soul of the forest itself. On a hunt one day, you come across one of the majestic creatures, presenting you with a unique opportunity. It is the way of the forest to hunt, a part of the natural cycle of life. If you could claim the antlers of such a great beast, you would be honored as a true master of the hunt. Yet there is much to be said for staying your hand and leaving the beast in peace. Hunt it. The hunt makes fair targets of us all. The Great Stag will make a dazzling addition to any hunter's trophy collection. Plus 10% missile damage to all forces for 4 turns, but it costs us 750 gold. Or leave it be. The soul of the forest is sacred. The beast should not be harmed, representing as it does the spirit of Athol Loren, and that gives us negative vampiric and chaotic corruption. I would like to hunt the thing. Thank you. I have hunted the stag. I am a stag hunter. Now, we obviously want to upgrade our forest lookout. War dancers with Azrai spears, that gives them anti-large. What about Boyer's Vault? Makes them armor piercing instead of poison attacks. Swift Shilver. It reduces their range, but greatly increases their damage and makes it magical. I'm not convinced. What else is there? We could get the Spell Singers. That is something we could do. I am somewhat a fan of that idea. Alternately, we could wait and upgrade the vineyard. I think we'll hang on.
God King of the Deep.
As for you, sir,
Ill considered.
Yes,
it is time.
Elenil, destroy.
Doesn't matter. Does it? I actually have no walls, but they do have a lot of forces. We obviously can't win a straight-up fight because their garrison is far too strong. This is why the elves shouldn't go to war, they just can't beat each other. So obviously we can't beat their garrison, but we could beat up their straight-up army. So I'm just wondering if we can bait it out. We're gonna encircle them for now. Worst that happens is we retreat, which isn't a bad thing per se.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
What do you want? Trade. Cool. Okay, so they are attacking us. So we need to retreat.
Onward!
Like a true elf, we retreat. Still not enough money for the forest lookout. Yeah, Arguelon has got 3 settlements now. Oh, they're willing to be defensive now.
I will not believe a word you...
You don't believe me?
The
We're
woods
fighting a
of
war
Athol Loren
together,
welcome
dude.
you. Deliver your...
Okay, they're defensive as well.
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't send you to parley with the Dryads.
Okay, sure. Can we, like, get them to end the war?
You have been granted access to the halls of Athol Loren.
No. But we can make peace.
Inconstant worm, you shall suffer.
Sure, why not? We will improve,
You
don't
may
worry.
keep your lying tongue. For
Everyone assumes we're lying. I mean, I
We will
get
see
it,
our
this is supposed
homeland.
to be what they say to other people. But come on, at
This
least
is
you could at
Athelrod,
least
home
create
of
some...
the Oak of Ages, and
You could at least create some speeches that happen
not
when
use
you're
words.
talking to your own people.
Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
Alright, so there's nothing there.
Bow before the rightful lords of this land.
There we go, there's non-aggression.
These lands are ours by the...
They're actually even willing to give us military access, maybe.
Bow before the rightful lords of this land.
See, they appreciate the lady.
King
The lady is what it's about.
you have my
Okay,
blessing.
let's pull back. We don't need to fight anymore. But we do need to upgrade you. But we don't really need the rangers right now. I mean, we do, but we don't. We'd rather have the money right now. So it looks like that hunted stag will go to waste. Poor stag.
Lord of the forest, my will is yours.
We do need to find some beastmen to kill, though. I'm guessing there's some to the north that killed Amir, or Amrir, whatever it's called. Oh, it belongs to them, okay. So we should actually really be trying to take these side settlements as well. It is something I should have been doing.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
Join the war against... Fear Derek? Why? No. Witcherioth has been destroyed.
Lord of the Asray,
Okay, we're not going to go to Volzanthal yet, because that is up on the front lines, so to speak.
I am called forth.
Alright, off we go. Let's take Tull Jewel Finel. Tull Jewel Finel. Sure. That.
Speak your lies and be gone from us.
What do you want? You have declared war on me. You have declared war on me. Really? Call my allies. Everyone coming at... Yeah, you're at war with all these guys now. You happy? Are you happy? I hope you feel better about the situation. Come on everyone, to war. In the meantime, I'll just go and colonize this place.
A wise choice.
That's fine. We don't have the money to do anything with it. Let's cancel this so that we have the money to start rebuilding this place.
You have orders?
Your ally has been attacked. Mordrin has attacked Torgavan. They don't really like us. I guess we enter the war. Oath, Lord of Wisdom, has been researched. Yes, we can't get that. Income from port plus 400%. Sure. Alright, let's go down the other route now.
Master of the wild hunt.
Now we can go back to upgrading this.
Protector of the oak.
And you are going to be heading west.
Orion,
You have the Vol's Anvil to take. So yeah, elves don't believe in walls, they believe in more garrisons. Which I like, because I've had enough of wall sieges and it's screwing up along the way. I could put some defenses up. Okay, so those are the walls, the forest barricades and stuff. We could build some grapevines next turn.
Ready to serve. You have my spear. Away I go. Going.
Off you go.
I thirst.
So we can now colonize here, except we can't. And it's raining. What's it raining?
Yes, I will.
Let's go into our encampment stance. And we'll build ourselves the vineyard. Right, that pays itself back very quickly. What is that? By the third turn we're getting a profit. We don't have the money to colonize this now. Nor next turn. But we'll sit here and wait.
You may speak your honeyed word.
Military alliance, yes. I'll take that. Oh, their armies are advancing. What about the beastmen? They should be fighting each other.
Shield of Athel.
That's not enough to colonize yet. No. But we need to encamp and wait. We can take the tree. Alright, what are the beastmen doing? They're coming south. Oh geez, there's an army coming north as well. That's a full stack. We actually need to be kind of worried about that.
Certainly not.
Okay, we can't take Vol's Anvil with this army pressing in on us. Need to fall back.
For Isha. Make way.
What do you mean I've moved too far?
Setting forth.
Jerk. They could teleport over to Telath, and we wouldn't have much time to react. Do we build the hall? Can you build the hall? Oh my god, they just took that! They just destroyed that!
Not possible.
They must be weakened after all that. But they're gonna have a huge amount of defenses.
Lord of the Asray.
I don't know, would I be able to take that off them?
Wise choice.
I could go and threaten the Glade of Eternal Midnight.
No.
If I could have gotten them this turn, then yeah, I might be able to take it. I don't know what their garrison strength is like. Alright, Drakira, Queen of Vengeance. Extra ambush chance and ambush defense. Interesting. Bonuses against beastmen. No, thank you. I guess we can... No, we can't afford to upgrade the tree. Because we've lost their bonuses. The beastmen are coming.
The Oak of Ages stands strong in the face of adversity. Make sure it remains so, my lord.
Yeah, sure. Voice of the Forest. Those way watchers that become attuned to the forest's every motion soon find they prefer the company of the trees to their own kindred. These way stalkers are the most expert of hunters, singularly dedicated to the whims of Athel Loren. Okay, so we have a hero. Hero be heroic, yo. And they've spawned a new army.
I think not.
There's nothing we can do about this army. Best we can do is push for peace.
Your coming is ill-starred.
Oh, okay, they want peace. That's good. That's cool. In the face of the war herd, we should make peace. This is the thing.
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of...
Alright, who else can we talk to? Oh yes, military alliance. 4 settlements. Wow. Impressive.
You have been granted
Cithril. I mean, we're pals now again, right? Yeah.
What could you possibly
We're pals.
want?
No. We're not pally enough. I'm sorry.
What could you
Wardren.
possibly...
Just made peace with them.
You
Tirsith.
inconstant worm.
No.
You shall...
They brought this upon themselves.
I live to serve Ariel.
They deserve everything they get. Let's upgrade the tree. The tree needs upgrading. Oh, we can't build the elven city things here. That's what we're missing. As I've said before, do we want to get armory? It doesn't stop us building the highest rank stuff. So I'm thinking no, don't want it. I say we get the spell singers. Let's go for the spell singers. Alright, let's go get in the way of those beastmen. And then we can take Volzamville.
Onward! The forest calls. I go.
Let's enter encampment so we can finish replenishing.
orders.
You need to come and join us up here.
Tracking.
I'm guessing you'd make a very good assassin.
Guardian of the Deep Woods.
Let's find out. Spy, assassin, there we go, that's a 15% right there. Infiltration. Yeah, so he's an assassin. He gets extra missile damage. He just gets constant missile damage extras. He has a very small skill tree. I mean... It's an interesting ability. Magic missile. So wait a minute. 1, 2, 14, 15, 16. So 17, 20, 23, 26, 29, 30. He doesn't lose out on much if he takes pretty much everything. He can take a lot of this stuff. That is quite interesting. And also it means there's not much choice behind what he does. He's just going to be brutal, right? Or he's going to be bad, who knows. Could be either. We got some raiders. Raiders.
Why do you cling to the deeds of long-dead men, Bretonnian?
I don't know, why do you cling to the forest? Yeah, a snap, huh? Huh? Yeah,
Lord of the
I told you.
Agreed.
Wait, that's the wrong side. Damn it. Alright, let's go to Vol's Anvil, finally take that.
The forest is whispering.
So what are your hero actions? Okay, well, let's go kill stuff. There's stuff that needs killing.
You have orders?
And with that, we have the spell slingers. We also have a whole bunch of other stuff. Temples, temples, temples. Do we get one of the temples? That's something else we can't build elsewhere, so we have to build them here. Who has the better research? Campaign movement range and hero extra recruitment for the wraiths? Casualty replenishment. Nice. Diplomacy with greenskins? No thank you. I'd rather have the casualty replenishment, so it's the Pale Queen. Okay.
Yes.
Next. Let's see what diplomatizing can be done. I'm actually quite weak right now.
You have been granted access to...
The woods of Athel.
We will see our homeland persist through all the...
They don't want to be friends.
This is Athel-Loren, home of the Oak of Ages.
Or them.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters.
Come on, we're cool, right? No.
Nethu will never allow you.
Haha, we're not making peace with you. You made your bed, you lie on it.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Wow, Bretonia gives you huge amounts of amber if you ally with them. No, they don't. But they do give... I was seeing the 4 and I was thinking 4 amber, but no. But they do give you amber if you make an alliance with them.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
Oh, we can see them now. We can see Brion.
Bow before the rightful lords of this land, and I'll hear your...
No, they don't want to go straight for that. Random military access, because why not?
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
See, Bretonia is nice.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
They're not the nicest, but they're nice.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
Wait, we have a defensive alliance. Why can't I see into the duchy? You jerks. Denying me my sight. Anyway.
God King of the Deep.
I will be taking this now. Yoink.
I will.
Not much else we can do. We've got no money. I forgot to move you the rest of the way, didn't I? Never mind.
Ever watchful.
The settlement doesn't have walls. Why do I not see a war banner over
Your
this?
coming is ill-starred. Speak briefly.
And let's go kill him. Assassinate! Critical failure. Well done, you idiot. But we can recruit ourselves a spell singer. Question is which lore? Beasts would give us the a summon. I think this thing wants to load. There we go. Life loads. Oh, you get them on a giant eagle or a unicorn. They can assassinate, obviously. More importantly, what are their spells? What? What else? Spell singers. No? Should I be looking at the magic? Where's the magic? Manual? No. Show me the magic. Why does it not give us the magic? Let's see. Building browser. Want to be able to pin these. Oh, good enough. Okay, so Blessing of the Ancients, improved power recharge, disabled if unit is not in the forest. Okay, sure. Flock of Doom. Okay, that's a nice one. Amber Spear, not so much. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Oh, there we go. Spawns a Manticore. Always a good thing. Pit of Shades as a vortex. Occam's Mind Razor. Just for the name, that's good. This is Spirit Leech, isn't it? Mystifying Miasma. Smoke and Mirrors? No. Life. We can awaken the wood, which is an explosion. Awakening of the wood cause a huge explosion. Earth Blood. Replenishment. Cool. Fleshed Stone gives armor. It's a very buffy, healy thing, which isn't a bad thing. I think life. I think we should get a life partner. A life spell singer. She is easily distracted. Stupid, irresolute, boring, and maimed on. Alright, well, you are now mine.
How may I help?
And obviously we want you to Awakening of the Wood. And triggers when casting spells, replenishes hit points of self and all allies in range. That's not bad at all. I will take that. A little bit of healing whenever you cast a spell, not bad, not bad. Right, this can upgrade, good. He can level up. Let's get some more speedy people. More speediness. Next turn, the oak will be completed. Also, we do need to think about coming to an end soon. Because I do have a game in half an hour, so I need to stop at some point. Got some tech. The Dreamer of Dreams. The Dreaming Woods, Athel Kalin, is a forbidden place ruled by the worshippers of Slanesh. To travel there is to flirt with madness and temptation, and those that emerge are either racked by lunacy or forged by the crucible of their experiences. This one has walked through the fires of insanity and found an ethereal strength on the other side. Winds of Magic plus 10, sure. Thanks. All of that for Winds of Magic. Thanks. Alright, let's get her moving. How does she do in terms of assassination? We didn't actually look. She can zap, which is 8%. So no, not the best assassin. It's okay, we don't want her to be an assassin.
Shaping pathways.
Oh, Vol's Anvil is the capital, so we can actually build like another temple and stuff like that here. Cool. I guess this is part of why the Wood Elves have got so many different buildings, because there are so many capitals that they can take. Oh, we have the Woodman's Hut. Let's build that. Because it's there. Because it is there. Orion needs to stay there and recharge. We've got nothing else to do this turn except to research. Enemy siege holdout time -4. That is actually worth getting. Eldrazel, Lord of Blades. Plus 5% weapon strength, elf, infantry, and melee attack. Sure. Next. Why did you declare war on Paravon? Wait. No. Paravon declared war on Arguelon. Because then we can enter the war on their side. Don't want to enter the war on anyone's side, but I've got to back the elves up. Why is there not like a try to convince otherwise or something option? That should be a thing. Oh well. Gotta enter the war on their side. They are big allies.
Morgan, the vile, twisted beast lord of corruption and mutation, emerges from the shadows to rain his destruction upon our realm.
Oh noes.
He makes for the Oak of Ages with all his hordes at his back. We cannot allow him to exact his desires upon us, Orion.
Oh noes. That is 2 full stacks that he's got. That is dangerous. Oh my god, that's... Oh god, that's 4 full stacks. That's not full stack. 14 out of 20. That's 3 3/4 of a full stack. Guys. Might be in trouble, guys. There might be trouble a-brewing. This building is consuming amber. What are we gonna do, guys? Help. Help. I'm not ready for this. We need more army.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
All we can do right now is stay put and replenish our troops. But seriously, guys, help. Help, guys. Everyone. Oh my god, they're all coming. We must work together.
We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of...
We must all work together.
The woods of Athelloren welcome. You have been granted access.
You may keep your lying.
What could you possibly...
Guys, the
What could you
beastmen.
possibly want?
Help! The tree.
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't...
The tree. You have to protect the tree.
The laws of ship. The Lady Grant. The Lady Grant.
You help with the Beast Lord.
Only the Grail companions of... Bow before the right.
Oh, there's orcs. Hi, orcs.
Say what you got.
Right, this turn we need to begin our march. Actually, where are the beastmen? They're over there. It depends on where they go, really. One more turn and we're fully replenished. Question is, what do we want? Do we want Way Watchers or do we want Wildwood Rangers? We want the Wildwood Rangers. Give us them Rangers. And it takes one turn less to build them. So, or to build the building for them at least. So there is that. Nothing here that we can build will be of any help. That's all we can do right now. Here they come! Really? Mordred, why are you attacking? There's beastmen! There's more important things to do. Look, I broke the alliance. Make nice with me.
Keep your lying tongue.
Nope. I am so weak. Right. We need to go back and get all defensive. Get all defensive up in here. There's nothing we can really do. We just have to wait and react to the beastmen as they come. Oh god. Help! Help. Trallon is back! Yay! Quickly, people. We must coordinate. Don't ignore them, don't let them march through your lands, you must kill them. Oh, we can upgrade our birds. We can get better birds. We could have the Great Eagle. I approve.
Master of the Wild Hunt.
Right, they can't cross yet.
I will grant your request. On my way.
Let's go over there. We're going to be ready. Need troops. Which troops? Just some more Eternal Guard? No. War Dancers? Can only afford one War Dancer. Can only afford one of anything right now. Take the War Dancers then. Alright, let's sit here and see what happens. Oh god, so many armies. So many armies. Okay, you managed to beat one of them up. We managed to mobilize them. You focus on that army. Or that army maybe even. You and you, yeah, you're good. Okay. Everyone else, you want to help? This is the time to help.
We will see our homeland persist.
You guys don't want to help, do you?
The Deepwood protect.
Come on.
Nethu will never allow you to.
There's the Death Grinders tribe as well. Alright then, we need to... what do we need to do? I mean, they're heading for the oak, probably. All they care about is the oak.
Protector of the oak. Away I go.
Yeah, let's try an ambush.
I will make it so.
We need that ambush. Oh, we have upgraded to the Forest Lookout,
The hunter.
which means we can pick up the Wildwood Rangers.
Wills it.
Oh dear God. We have Eldrazel, Lord of Blades. That gives us a bonus. Diplomatic relations with undead. Sure. Income from raiding and loot. No ammunition. And armor for infantry and cavalry. Alright. They will defend each other if we fight. So our only real option... Is he weak? He's the weakened one, right? But the other one's far too strong. Our only option is to just go and defend the oak.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. Tread carefully.
Come on guys, you gotta help. Can't do this alone. Here they come. Oh my god, they're actually attacking. What idiots. What absolute idiots. Okay, let's take control. So the question is, where are their reinforcements coming from? And we've got a very defensive position. Good, good. Let's take them down. Where are their reinforcements coming from? Where are my reinforcements coming from? Mine shouldn't be reinforcements because we're a garrison. We should have access to everything at once. They're coming from behind? I think you just lost. Guy, you just lost. Also, why are they coming from behind? That's where I am. Oh look, there's the giant tree. Oh my god. Wow. This is really impressive. But yeah, they just lost. Look at this. No gamble. We have a huge army ready for them. This is nothing. This is nothing. We're just gonna jump on this army right away. Okay, let's get all our archers loaded up.
Understood? As you say, as you command.
We've got our Hawk Riders to jump on them from this side.
It shall be done.
Kinda silly the Hawk Riders don't have Vanguard deployment.
Understood.
Anyway, they must have a very small entryway. Like, this is everything. They've got to squeeze a 20-man army into this. That's going to be interesting. Alright, our Eternal Guard are the front line.
As you command.
They need to take all of this head on. We got the War Dancers as backup, right over here.
We will obey.
Now, obviously the downside to this is it's hard for us to cram all of this in here as well.
It shall be done.
And here's our Wildwood Rangers.
Wildwood Rangers.
as our leaders ready.
Wild riders.
Pull the wild riders back a bit. Let's actually move the orc riders forward a bit.
Very well.
Alright, we've got Strathleith and the Dryads. They actually have Vanguard deployment, interesting. They have less armor than the Eternal Guard, but not by much. We're going to deploy them thicker, and what we'll do is we'll have them be the front line.
Eternal Guard.
Partly because they're not my army, they're the tree's army.
Dauntless Azrael.
They will take the charge.
Orion!
Let's pull this whole thing back a bit.
Ever ready. Orders. We will obey.
Next we have some Way Watchers.
Ready.
We'll go over here with the others.
We understand.
And some Glade Guard.
Lead guard.
Over here again with the others.
Orders understood. Cavalry.
Let's pull our Wild Riders off to the side. We've got some other Wild Riders.
Orders acknowledged.
And we've got some Glade Riders. We're just going to be pumping so many arrows into them. It'll be hilarious.
Understood.
Let's actually make them a bit thicker.
Yes. It is.
And we even have a Tree Man ready to go. Put him on this side. So yeah, like I said, we're just going to bombard this army as it comes in. We're missing something. What are we missing?
Deepwood host.
Oh, we didn't bring...
Way watchers.
Wow, we didn't bring some stuff. Let's shove them
We will obey.
over there.
And ready. Eternal Guard.
And our other guard here.
Understood.
That's everything. We're ready. We're gonna shoot them all down.
Brave Riders!
Glade Riders. We accept. Wild Riders.
Alright, let's let the massacre begin, shall we? There's gonna be so many shots fired. I expect the first troops to instantly just evaporate. Get that Bestigor herd. Jeez, that leader is getting shot a lot. Just let the Dryads get hit. They're slowly coming in. This army is just slowly advancing. We're just gonna take those charges. And we're gonna cause an explosion while we're at it. Lovely. Get exploded on.
Lord of the Hunt!
We are also going to advance and use our terror to get some units to flee. There you go, get terrorized.
With speed!
Perfect. Oh my god, so much firepower. It's ridiculous. Oh, they're coming in. Here they come. That's fine, we're just going to turn around.
We understand.
It's okay, we got some units to spare.
They will die.
Ever ready.
Orion! With speed! Kane, hear me!
Come on, let's get them back.
Wildwood Rangers!
Get in here. Get in here.
Son of Kronos!
Fear everywhere.
Let's make a nice explosion over here. More explosions. Let's see it. Lovely. Do love our explosions. They are beating us back a bit here. It's fine. We just need to get them to retreat.
Orion!
Come on, let's terrify some people. Get scared away!
Rousing the forest with speed! For fear the Kadai!
Blade-Guard! Wild Riders! Forever loyal!
Come on, let's charge these guys out.
Armed and ready!
Let's pull back.
At pace.
Get these war dancers in here.
Defenders of Athel Lauren. Aye.
Get those war dancers to do their thing.
Riders! Protectors of the forest!
Orion! I will crush
Come on, get out of here.
Aye! Yes?
Let's turn some of these Eternal Guard back to do some fighting there. Charge the rest in.
Yes? Orders?
ready for the hunt! Kronos!
That's it, get out of here. Everyone, retreat, fall back. Get wrecked.
Slaughter them!
Slaughter them all. I think we're going to end that. Just let them retreat. What were those losses? I didn't hear over the sound of everyone dying. That wasn't me.
Lord of the forest!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Flee before me. Did you just destroy the rest of those beasts? Well done. Wow, that was impressive. Good job.
Orion!
I'm happy with you.
This is Athel Lauren, home of the Oak
You're my
Rangers
buddy.
and the
You're my
Azrael.
buddy. Ally with me. You're good. Oh.
Too hot, too laugh!
Go, hit. Hit that. I want you to hit that. All of you.
What could you possibly...
What?
You have been granted safe.
Oh, wait,
You have been
what?
granted access to the
You want to
halls of Athel Lauren.
confederate? I don't want to confederate right
You
now.
have been granted access to the
That'd be
hall.
bad for me.
We will see our homeland persist.
What could you possibly want?
I can't afford it.
What could you possibly...
We will see our homeland.
Okay, so
I live to serve Elves.
let's level up. Earthblood. That's a heal. Alternatives are Shield of Thorns, weapon damage and missile resistance, Flesh to Stone. Yes, Flesh to Stone, please. Get that extra armor.
My will is yours.
And let's see, we have this army just sticking out like a sore thumb. But their main army is right behind. We need to wait. We need to wait for them to come to us.
King in the woods.
Let's level up. Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. Wow, nice fighting. I'm impressed by this force. Vaults of Winter. Aranok lies under the eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. The guests to this mystical and radiant part of the forest have been feasting endlessly, fattening themselves for the coming sacrifice. Many whisper that this time is now, yet the guests could yet continue to feast themselves into a greater state of readiness. What do you think, my lord? Continue gorging. The fatter they become, the greater the eventual sacrifice. Have patience, and it shall be rewarded in the end. Continues the feast, which gives us income, or sacrifice them. The guests have enjoyed our hospitality for long enough. It is time they repaid our kindness with the ultimate generosity. Prepare them, which gives us growth. I want money. Give me the money. And they didn't move. I think this is actually a good spot, place to stop, so we can see what's going to happen here. We can plan what we're going to do next time. Do we march out? Or do we stay put and wait for them? So let's save that here. I'll either be continuing this tomorrow or Saturday, depending, so you can join me again for that. Whether I do it Friday or Saturday depends on if I'll be doing D&D the other night, so we shall see. Until then, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you next time. Good night.